Hey, there it is.
Hey folks, I am Gamion. I will be your game developer for this stream. With me is my co-host Mega Kitty, who is now running away from the room, or maybe she's not. Oh, there she goes. Anyway, I am working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes, which I hope to release next year. Still got a lot of stuff I need to do before I can get it finished, including getting the store page up on Steam. But that should happen pretty soon because I now have a first draft of the trailer done, and my marketing team is reviewing it right now. Once they give me some feedback, I will make some changes combined with my own feedback that I would like to implement. This evening, I actually need to update my working on to reflect the fact that I am working on the custom match content tonight. So we'll say custom match. There we go. And custom matches are basically where players can host their own servers. They can choose which fields they want to play on. This is an online multiplayer soccer brawler, and they can just kind of play all they want, and that'll be that. But right now, it's we're getting there. You go to custom play, and you just got this kind of loading screen, and then you create a new one, and then it's just kind of this. So we got a few more fields we need to add, and a couple more things we need to do. So with that, let's go ahead and get started here. First one is being able to support to add a description to the custom server. And I'm going to look at how other games do it, starting with StarCraft 2 of all things. So it looks like do they even have that option? Doesn't look like it. But I know Marvel Rivals does, so let's have a look there. Alright, join access. Oh, so they have it at the top. Alright. I was kind of thinking more of, hey, Air Force, what's happening? I was kind of thinking another field somewhere else. Like maybe they have this bar up here, and I kind of want something like that. So if I look at mine, so let's go to my custom room. So maybe you could have something like right here, kind of a solid bar that lets you configure some of the settings. Alternately, I could have it over here, but there's not a lot of space to type, so it's probably not a good idea. Actually, I never actually tried naming my own game in Marvel Rivals. I wonder if you just click on this. I kind of like that it's up there in the corner. It's kind of out of the way. There's space for it. So I guess I'll start with that. That space spot is about as good as any. So how are we going to do that? Well, let's go to the custom lobby. Widgets. Here we go. Okay, that's the base. So we want to actually have it at the root level. Alright, we can have it. Let's just maybe do something over here. We're going to do an overlay, I think. Put it like right here. And we're going to put a background on it, starting with a, we'll just do a border. And we'll make it full size. Give it some dark color. Let's do brush color. Let's do just a little bit of gray like that. And we'll resize it. And then we want an edit box. Editable text. Type in custom text. I don't know what the difference is between these two. I think text box might get the job done. Maybe that has its own background, actually. can't read that at all. Let's change the color. Background image. Oh, it's hovered in different styles here. Okay. Well, for now, we'll just do a dark background. And when hovered, we're going to do slightly lighter. And focused, give it slightly lighter as well. And we'll just copy this color over. And let's make the font fall back. 48. Let's give it a margin. Or just padding. I want to give the text a margin. How do I do that? You know what? I may not, since this has its own border. Oh, I don't even need this then. I don't need the overlay either. Works for me. But I still want to have a bit of a margin on the left for the text. Can I do that? Maybe this is it. No. Text style font. Color offset. Transform. Scroll bar. Huh. Well, that's not terribly important right now because this is going to ultimately get a reskin. The purpose of this currently is to just kind of put things where I want to put them, and then we will, and then the art team will look at it and suggest improvements. So back to this, join access, make competitive map. So the map is already going to be over here. I should probably put the name. The name will be here already. Game mode. There's only one game mode right now. Join access. We're going to have a maybe separate checkbox for that. And I can move that checkbox over here, and along with other settings, well, possibly other settings too, like number of players up per team. Alright, so we'll call this editable text box description, because that'll be the description of the game. Doesn't look good at all. But again, we're gonna, well, actually I'll just make it transparent, semi-transparent. That should work. So we're gonna change the alpha on the tint. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it for all of these. Yeah, it's better. Let's make it a little more accurate. Instead of just putting test in the box, let's call it player's game. Don't like that too much. Make it a little bigger and increase the font size. Well, what if I had no background? What would that look like? Oh, I like that. But we want to make it bigger. So let's say that's... let's not waste that space. Alright, a little smaller than that, and we'll be fine. And I think what I'll do instead, what if I did background... for... Well, that's interesting. I didn't see you redeem on OBS. Okay. Oh, by the way, I don't have Stream Elements on right now. There is a special reason for that. I'm logged in as a different Steam account for testing this feature. So, no Stream avatars. And it's not showing up in my library, even though it's installed. So, I don't know. Alright, I am going to add a border behind this. Like here. And we're going to make that border alpha. Alright, well that's better. But now I'm not getting that hover effect. So let's go back to this. Where was the hover? Focused, hovered. Well, it's there. Let's do focus. Let's make those alphas 1. Nah, I guess it's okay. Again, this is just temporary, so we'll just live with that. But I do want to align the two. So, as far as location goes, 56, 48, 56. Size, let's make that 156, rounded up. 156. Alright, let's correct the width. Border needs to be a little longer. Yeah, I can kind of barely tell, but it works. Okay, so that'll be the description. Now, first thing I want to do is get a default description set up. So, where do we store the description? We're going to store it in the search results. So let's go to the custom lobby system here. Okay, we're going to use that. Create custom play search settings. Host custom play session. Double check something here. Game name. I don't know. I kind of rather call it game name than over description. But then game name could be Field of Heroes, so I'm a little hesitant about that. How do I want to get it to the... I was just going to pass it in, but I'm wondering if that's the best way to do that. I think it probably is. Uh-oh, we have Meg Kitty. And she's behind the camera. I'll have to head it here. I just don't want to pass it in. Get host. Game name. Yeah, that's what I prefer. Alright, let's see if we can get some Missy Cam action going on here. And 1 sec. Oh, it won't go any farther, or will it? Oh no, she's running away. There we go. There's that Mega Kitty. What do you think of that? Oh, I don't have one for strings. Oh, I need to make one. It's a bit of work here, but I think I can do it. Okay. What's that noise, Missy? Alright, now let's go back to the initialization here. Say update game name. Oh, did I not make that blueprintable? Get host game name. We need a setter as well. It's building. Let's see what other fields I might need. So let's go back to map name. Yeah, we'll do that one too. Player's game. Make one more change. true, then we'll set the text. Oh, that should be text, not string. Okay, that should do it. Oh, except for one other thing. This needs to be text. Did it again. What is it, Missy? That's F string. Alright, that seems to be working. Let me make it so that font will fit in the screen. That's easily doable with a scale box with the same dimensions. Starts at 48, 56, 15, 20, got 156. Wait, did I get that right? No, 056. Yep, I like it too. Should clip that. So the scale box should make everything fit. Okay, it barely fits. Good. Let me increase the border size then. Looks about right. Yeah, there we go. So what I just did after all that work in the past 20 minutes or so was make it so the game name is set up by default, and other players should get that name, but I'm not haven't tested that yet, so probably doesn't work. But that's a good start. We need to get the map name as well. And let me make sure that game name goes in the host. So we're gonna try to host. So let's start that. Let's see if it's we need to get the default there as well. Right, because we are starting this. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we'll have to be able to change it on the fly, but we don't support that yet. We just want to get the basics working here. Okay, so let's go back to game name and map. So let's go to our item here. So horizontal box, they have these in common. Game name. Let's have a look at that. So horizontal box, game name. There's some padding here too. Let me dismiss this. And dismiss this. Horizontal box has padding here. I want to match that padding. And 16. All right. Now, then we have the game name. That's Phil. Take the padding out and fill. And what is the... Okay, that's stretch. Okay, so that should be looking good. It's fill. And then next we have the map. With override 540. And the map. So why is it overlapping the game name? It's this. And the size box. So the horizontal box. Text. The text block is filling. Let me double check the map. Yeah, there should be this clear... What if I expand this? Okay. This is a custom 2094. Actually, what is it in the on the screen? So we'll do custom lobby. Oh, and then in the widgets, where's the root? Oh no, it was in the front end widgets. Okay, so this 2094. So that's the size we're working in. Okay, that definitely looks more like it. There's other columns too. We'll have to add those as well. But we need to change the font. And we're going to set the default text to game name. And the map. Why does that say goal count? Map name, and we'll have the others follow. So they take up the proper space. What's the font size on this? 24. And what's with the uppercase? We don't want the uppercase. Players. That should read player count. And connection status. Make that 24. We're going to get rid of the uppercase. At least I thought there was an uppercase option here. And the ping. You know, I still don't know how I'm going to represent ping yet. I don't want to do a number. I like the little icons that indicate if it's a good connection or not. Back in the old days, I did prefer the number, but that's really more for techies and old school players. So let's change this to font. Fallback 24. And where's that uppercase option? There we go. Fix that. There. Simply list item. So we get the text game name. Get game name and then get map name. Get string setting map name. I believe that is the proper setting. Yeah, setting map name. As standard. Alright, game name. So we want to get that. Get description. Oh yeah, that's the old way of doing it. We want to do the new way. Make sure I got that name right. Game name should be in the search settings. What about player counts? Can we get that yet? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait a minute, what was that? Getting them open public connections. Okay. Yeah, we can work with that. Get player count text. Okay, I think that is the proper calculation. Count and max. Oh, we don't even need this. We can just do one in a row. All this in a row. Text game name, max map name. Player count. Wait, that should be a text field. Yeah, these should all be text fields. That's not really even a connection stats, that's a ping. Also, it looks like the map is... What is the text color? Looks like a little more transparent. Oh, that's why. And then player count. I'm going to call that player count text. That's fine. And then what was the ping? We're going to leave that blank for now. Okay. So, since I started the stream, we should now have our game name properly advertised. So we're going to go ahead and do a little cook. Actually, no, we're going to do a package build. We're going to do a test, see if that worked. Oh no! No, come back, Meg Kitty! No, you're the star of the show, come back! Oh, bye, Meg Kitty. Alright. She'll be back. And so will I, because I need to do something real quick. Just give me one moment. Alright, how's that build doing? Oh, look who's back! Mega Kitty! What is it, Missy? Oh, you're leaving again? You just got here. What is it? What? Oh, come here. Oh, no, you don't want to come here? Okay. Missy, stop showing your butt to the world. Okay, we're almost done. And bear with me one moment. I must depart one more time. Alright, I'm back. So now I'm going to do a test. Let me make sure I got enough memory to run while I got the editor open. Yeah, I think I'll better close it to be safe. So I'm going to run it, a release build, and then I'm going to see if I can find the game that's now hosted on the other machine. And I want to see if the game name shows up in it. And the map name too. So here we go. Okay, so the game name's not showing up, but the map is. Huh, wonder why it's having the full path of the map there. Didn't expect that. And players, I can't. Oh yeah, that's 1 of 10. So the players works at least. I'm gonna need to use size text for this. So I can make that fix right now. Make sure these are all properly scaled down. And while I'm doing that, maybe I can deal with the map name too. Okay, game name map. So this is what we're interested in. Oh, there's no scale box. Okay. So I'm going to want a scale box here too. That should control the game name. What was the settings here? It's fill. And this was centered. You know, scale box ought to be like that. And the game name should take up all the space. Oh, that's right. Alright, so now we have a scale box here. And then the size box. And then a scale box for the map name. I can't put it under. Okay, we can fix that. Okay, and again, actually we don't need it for the players, that one's pretty obvious, but the scale boxes should fix that. So now, hosting, custom play, host. Map ID. Okay. So what if I were to host the game name is there. Oh, I probably never set it, that's why. So let's go to the part where the session is hosted. As soon as Visual Studio bothers to respond again. I have no idea why it does that. Okay, now create session. What's the function for that? Internal, I think. Yes, right, should be here. Setting, game name. Get game name, what is the getter here? Oh, get map name. Package name. Okay, that's the full package name. Maybe that's not so terrible. Okay, but that should fix the issue. Uh-oh, guess who's back? Yeah, do one last package and then probably wrap it up for the night. I didn't actually count on streaming this late, but didn't really even count on streaming today at all. It's just kind of a snap decision after dinner. I just want to get some stuff done. I thought I'd get more done in the stream, but it didn't work out that way. But it is forward progress on the custom play server. So players will be able to join other players as custom servers, choose the maps they want to play, and go have a blast. And this is something I want to get done sooner rather than later for two reasons. One, my art team needs to know what the layout of the custom room is going to be, so that's what this is for. The second reason is it's just easier for testing with. So if I play online with a streamer, we can say, hey, well, we've already played the Unknown Ruins 100 times. How about we play in the desert? Or we play in the new Slogbog? And then, we take things from there. So, yeah, definitely value there. It's at the top of my priority list at the moment. Yeah, custom matches. And then we'll plan out the UI UX makeover. And then after that, I will work on controller support. We already have it, but it's very terrible. There's no acceleration on the aim. You It's really hard to control the characters. You'll get flattened by the AI and keyboard mouse players pretty quick. So I want to do not just proper accelerations as you rotate, but also things like, as necessary, aim assist, magnetism, and adhesion. So all things that will help go for a much better player experience, make the controller players competitive with keyboard mouse. And then VFX reskin, which I've already kind of started looking at. The special effects in this game are largely based on systems that are kind of semi-realistic. I want to make them more cartoony, and I think that'll be a big thing, along with the voiceovers. So I already have one voiceover, but I want to make more. And I want each hero to have their own distinguished voice, and I want to use voices when they use their abilities, because they don't right now, and you don't really even know that they're using their ability, which leads me to ability messaging that's coming up. And I'd say by this point, this is probably going to be like June, July, I think, the way things are going right now. And we still got all this to do before early access. So we got some bugs to fix, more previews, ping wheels, stats, Twitch integration, practice map, and a practice mode, 2 more fields, and a practice field. And when I do the game, when the controller support is in good shape, I'll do a little bit of work on the Steam Deck. There's a couple. I already have one. I played it. It doesn't. Again, the joystick works terribly. But when it doesn't work terribly, there's still a few more things I need to fix to make it ideal. And of course, performance passes and possibly iconography for the teams and achievements. So that's where we are right now. Still got a lot of work to do. Oh, and the ping wheel too. That's for requesting help and taunting opponents. All right, build is done. Let's see if it works. Oh wow. So yeah, it worked. It's just the text is really small. That is really extra small though. How much space do we have? Well, that's a fair bit. Oh, no, we don't, because it's mostly for the game name. Well, that's fine. Because the map, we're not going to have all this stuff. We're just going to have the name of the map itself. And I'm probably going to have a way to polish that. So how can I get the... I just want to get the level name from this big full path name. And I can do that in my old time or next stream. Still got to do the ping as well. That can wait for a little bit, though. But that is forward progress. Oh, and something else too. Rendering other characters. This is why I have to use this font, because it renders other characters. This font does not. So I'm kind of stuck with this. Now, all that said, the font isn't really using up that much space. I can probably increase the size a bit. Again, in my own time. But otherwise, forward progress tonight. Good progress here. Especially for just maybe 2.5 hours. I think that's all I've been streaming. Let me check. No, only an hour and a half. So, time's been going slow tonight. So, again, that was good progress. Let me find someone to raid us off to. About... Oh. I know. Let's re-up to Jet M, NZ. So again, thanks everyone for watching tonight. This was an unscheduled stream, but it's good to be around and just get some game development done after a full day of game development. So again, thanks everyone for showing up, and off we go.